¿no?
These birds have seen everything.
Why so loudy? No, you don't. No, you don't. No. I told you no. No. Okay, so I think this is the better place to go. Punto de ruta descubierto del camino elevado. Esto es... Vale, un punto de teletransporte. Amor. Amor. Tengo hambre. Voy a explorar por aquí abajo a ver qué hay antes de nada. Echo de menos a Gale, tío. La verdad. Qué triste me encuentro. Oh. ¿Allí hay algo? No está al alcance. What?
Nothing interesting buried here.
Miente. Una malaquita. Let's go. Voy a intentar explorar antes de seguir, pero es que me da miedo entrar por mala zona. Voy a ver qué pasa por aquí. No sé cuál es el
What's inside?
el mejor lugar. Ey, algo se ha guardado. Algo raro va a suceder. Voy a mirar a ver qué pasa en la casa.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody...
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas. Quiet.
Okay.
Keep it quick.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there 10 days or more. It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road. There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
¿Y este qué coño hace aquí?
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
Yo hasta que no sepa bien... Va a ser que no. Hostia, loro, para mí. No creo que pase nada, ¿no? Le quito el oro en la puta cara y no pasa nada, tío. Increíble.
One step at a time.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Las herramientas de ladrón me vienen bien. Y las pociones de curación también. Estas flechas no son caras, me las llevo también, como se nota que estoy a tope. Vale. $289, yo te voy a dar huevos de gallina podridos. Manzana envenenada. Está muy... De hecho, espérate, porque antes de negociar... Dame un momento. Vamos a hacer las cosas bien. Ahora sí. Vale, levantarse todos.
What now? Moving ahead.
Vamos a ver si podemos hacer esto prácticamente gratis.
Very well.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Vale, vamos allá. Te había dicho que quería las pociones, esta flecha y esta flecha, que eso vale 25. Porque a mí me cobran más caro, cabrona. Yo juraría que esto antes estaba más barato. Bueno, y las de estas, que valen 189. Me vale más caro con este, a ver. Ah, pues no. Me he liado yo. Perdón. Vale, bueno, pues vamos a ver. Bueno, las piedras estas me da miedo.
In Tia's name.
Vale.
I'm still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry.
Ahora miro lo de la trampilla. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí arriba.
Keep a blade close. Let's see here.
Oh, thank you. I love you. ¿Qué haces, bro?
That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
ever believe this?
What a day. Let's hope for gold.
No se abre. Vamos a mirar. Examinar. Dureza media, tiene 36 de vida.
Well met.
No quiero hablar contigo, macho. A ver, venirse para acá todos, por favor. Más para acá. Vale.
Careful, I bite.
Ready. Pero si la tiras tú.
Stay idle.
What now?
Vale, pues nada, hay que encontrar la llave. Hola. Pues nada, que estoy intentando abrir una puerta que me he encontrado, pero parece que necesito una llave. Sin llave. Y no sé dónde está. Voy a intentar darme una vuelta por aquí a ver si la encuentro por los alrededores. Porque por aquí no está, y es que no hay forma de abrirla. Lo he intentado. Hay algo que se oye y no me gusta, pero con el aire acondicionado no oigo bien. ¿Esto a dónde lleva? A debajo del camino, que por aquí ya he pasado. Voy a mirar a ver si puede estar por aquí la llave. O en las cajas torácicas, quizá. A ver. No. ¡Hostia! ¿Y para qué quiero yo eso? Bueno. Lo mismo con las cabezas cortas puedo hacer algo, a ver. No creo que haga falta esto. Bueno, vamos a seguir.
Dead gnolls. And is that sulfur I smell?
He bajado por una trampilla, por lo cual tiene toda la pinta de que quizá por aquí abajo no, pero lo mismo por aquí. O esto. A ver, voy a explorar por aquí.
That's curious.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ahí va. Vale. Yo me creía que iba a ser más pequeña la arañita. No pasa nada. Aquí, peque.
I've got a long road ahead.
Vaya, había que intentarlo. Bueno, pues nada.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm way too big.
Había unas pociones para hacerse pequeño, ¿no? Lo voy a dejar aquí marcado. A ver si alguien lleva de esto de agrandarse. Que yo creo recordar...
What's next?
Trust no one.
Amor, ¿cómo se usan los pergaminos? Reducir nivel insuficiente.
Watch your back.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Oh, yo creo que quizá hay que reducirlo más todavía. Ah, bueno. No pasa nada, ya se volverá grande. Me lo dejo apuntado.
How much farther can I go?
Yo creo que habrá que echarle varios de volverse chico o algo así. Digo yo.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Ay, como me gustan las flechitas, mamá mío. Eso dije ya hace unos años, pero nada. La verdad es que la araña no me gusta nada. Esto que vale 40 nos lo llevamos. No lex anime. ¿Falta algo? No. ¿Dónde está la llave? Me suena. Uy. Bueno, pues ya llega el momento de la verdad. ¿Rebuscaste bien la casa esa? Yo juraría que sí. A ver, voy a ir otra vez.
Don't touch me. Moving. Someone there?
Coño, pues me deja una moneda de alma, la verdad.
Okay.
Bueno, vete para abajo otra vez, por favor. Sí, no, pero bueno. Por si acaso. A ver si por aquí está la maldita llave. No hay nada. No hay nada. Y en este saco de arpillera tampoco hay nada. ¿Sabes si se pueden acumular varios conjuros de hacerse pequeñito? No, aquí no hay nada. Voy a intentar mirar abajo otra vez a ver. ¿Qué va? No se puede forzar, macho. Y si intentas pegarle tampoco funciona. Solo puede dañarlo un impacto que inflija al menos 22. El daño cortante contra esta entidad se duplica. Y el daño de fuego también. Y la fuerza también. Creo que esta... No voy a hacerle nada. No. ¿Y esta? Hazme caso, please. No. Bueno, si ahora mismo hago de 3 a 13, lo mismo encuentro un arma lo suficientemente fuerte como para... hacerle pupita a la gente. Yo por si acaso. Escóndete. ¿A dónde va?
You've been caught red-handed. Hopefully you're a better fighter than you are a pickpocket.
Bueno, vale, este es nivel 5. La última partida guardada fue a las 17:29 y son y 58. Nivel 4, nivel 5, nivel 4. Temporalmente hostil. Yo creo que no la tienen. Pero bueno, ya que estoy lo intento. Porque este tiene una pedazo de arma que no vea. A ver si con esto puedo abrir la puerta de abajo. Con que la marca del cazador, ¿eh? La he liado. Ahora te lo explico. Voy a ir a por la otra. Mi arañita. Mi preciosa arañita. Coño. Que es inflamable. Puedo probar. Podía haber probado a tirar esto en la puta puerta. En fin. Está en muy mal sitio, tío. ¿En serio? Y yo, uff, eres un useless, mocho. ¡Ay! El mago está en el campamento. A la verga. Si es que a quién se le ocurre. En fin, no pasa nada. ¿Se puede saber por qué no hace...? Vale, porque no puede subir. ¿Que yo? Vale. Mi rata tóxica. Que yo. Me voy con esta. Venga.
This will do nicely.
Y esto no revienta. Y yo, qué mal lo estoy haciendo. Bueno, no pasa nada. Tranquilidad de masas. Es que encima me ha pillado fatal.
Forever dauntless. Might will prevail.
Salvación de la telaraña. Oh no, mi rata. Aquí ya, de verdad.
This isn't good.
What path lies before me?
This is my time.
Death won't take me yet.
Battle favors the fearless.
Another step forward.
This is my time. Finding my way.
On my way.
Ay.
His path.
Y no se muere. Coño, ya.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Venga.
Light of my feet.
On the victor's path.
Ahí va.
On the move.
Bueno, ha llegado el momento de... de sacrificar a la araña. Como que no se puede moverte, coño. Bueno.
Holding back. No time to waste.
No llega, y a esto sí llega. Qué hijo de puta. El bichillo. Estamos regulinchi, ¿eh?
Have to keep going.
Ay.
Victor's path.
Y yo, tío, por favor. Ay. Bueno. Venga, moríos todos. Bueno, vale, pues ya está. El pergamino de revivir, ¿quién lo tiene?
Sharp as ever.
Tú mismo.
I love surprises.
Por favor, no te mueras durante el camino. Venga, venid para acá, pero sin morirse. Y yo. Madre de Dios. Gracias. Bueno, pues hemos sobrevivido. De mala manera, pero lo hemos hecho. Vale.
I need a quick word.
There you are, my friend. Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either. They're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past.
No, ya no.
I'll never have to grovel for
Joder,
him
tío,
again.
me han pegado una paliza y he tenido que gastar un pergamino de revivir. Pues porque mientras tenga los pergaminos de revivir, tengo un huevazo de oro, tengo casi 1000 de oro. Pero bueno, espérate. He gastado flechillas, que no encontraba una llave y entonces he intentado hurtar a uno de ellos a ver si llevaba la llave encima y no lo sé, no lo he comprobado todavía. Me ha pillado y me lo he tenido que cargar. Lo bueno es que el Notas tiene un espadón que creo que me va a servir para romper la puerta de abajo. Porque tengo que hacer mínimo un daño de 22 para abrir la puerta y parece que lleva una espada bastante buena. Te la dio porque te cargaste la otra, ¿no? Porque había el pacto ese de... Pero bueno. Hombre, lo mío dudo que lo hayas hecho.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh, might be kinder.
¿Qué?
Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course.
Estrella, me ha acostado con la corazón sombrío. Pero bueno, ¿qué pasa? ¿Que aquí todo el mundo folla menos yo o qué? Llevo jugando un montón de horas y no hay manera.
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
Y la decen esa me ha dicho que me quiere follar y le he dicho que nada. Y bueno, pues nada. Está a tope.
Del bueno.
Oh, I hope so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from
Pues yo tuve un momento gay con Gale y ya está.
the strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Hombre, yo estoy bastante contenta con el azotamente. El otro día me salvo el puto culo, vamos. Y con el resto, tú, en plan, cuando te has acostado con ellos... No sé quién es Gale, el mago. Cuando te has acostado con ellos, ¿te ha salido una exclamación o lo has hecho así de free?
Speak.
¡Ay!
Well met.
Ah, vale.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made.
Pero no te
That
salían
story is
exclamaciones
reserved
entonces, ¿no?
for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need? I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Estoy triste por haber tenido que usar un pergamino de revivir, la verdad.
If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Let's see what this does.
De 41 de 40, nada. Bueno. flor. Oh yeah, el ácido. Que me encanta el ácido.
Expecting it.
Bueno, bueno, bueno. ¡Uh! 4 pergaminos de revivir. Me ha venido súper bien cargármela. Esto es una mierda, señora.
Mind my step.
I didn't expect that. Por favor, ¿dónde están?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador, my old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this...
Yo me quiero follar a este, pero no hay manera.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest.
Ooh.
Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up.
No lo sé, no lo sé, no lo sé.
And just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Di que sí, métete con ella.
Bet that will fit in my pack. What's in here?
Bueno, dame tu super espada, chaval. De 4 a 14.
This is for me.
Bueno, pues me quedo su espadita. Más 4 de 4 a 14. Más 3 de 3 a 13. Definitivamente me viene mejor esta. Vale, perfecto. Pero sigo sin poder abrir abajo.
Así que esto ha sido un poco useless, la verdad. Pero bueno, no pasa nada.
Coña, que esta lleva... Es la misma. Bueno, pues nada, me quedo sin abrir esto. Qué triste vida. Bueno, ha llegado nuestro momento. ¿Por aquí es por donde quiero ir? Sí.
Well, hello. Tread lightly.
He encontrado a Melgras.
Never wanted the easy path.
Es un gran...
Don't mind if I do.
Qué bonito. Qué feliz me siento. Bien, ya he hecho mi primera poti de curación. 4-3. Esta no tiene. 2-1. Y tú no tienes. Vale, pues espérate. Dividir objeto en 2. Y luego ya si no os pasaré las cosas en su momento. Muy bien. Y ella está.
No one stopped me yet.
Carla no está. Carla se fue.
Light on my feet.
Carla se escapa de mi vida. Y ahora que estás, preguntas por qué. El amor, a pesar de las heridas, ocupa todo su recuerdo.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Near it anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. You did! That's incredible! You ought to let me return the favor. We can team up, evict this parasite, and then take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Way! Now we're talking. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
¡Yay! Me la ha quedado a la Karlach. Vamos, que de todas formas a los otros te los tenías que cargar, ¿no?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Bueno, pues si te mueres, muérete. ¿Qué quiere que te diga? No me gustas.
On my way.
Esto no lo he podido explorar y me da un coraje. Bueno, pues nada, pues vamos para acá, ¿no? Aunque a mí me gustaría ver... las habilidades de la otra. Bueno. A ver, Win, ¿dónde estás, cariño mío?
Just thought of something.
No quiero llevarte, no me gustas.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Vale, adiós.
Why are we slowing down? Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. The two of them conspired to give me a little gift. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good. Soldier. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But, not today.
Bueno, venga, que te vienes conmigo.
Aces.
A ver. Esta chavala que es una bárbara. No sé si ponerme el berserker o ponerme la magia salvaje. Porque si al final acabo quedándome a esta, en vez de ponerme a Gale, creo que nos vendría bien la magia. Así que la voy a dejar con magia salvaje en vez de berserker. Y a ver. Lo que pasa es que esto está muy bien porque si es berserker va a meter un viaje. Entonces no sé qué hacer. Bueno, voy a probar esta y si no ya me cambiaré de clase. No pasa nada. No vale tanto. Vale, una dote disponible. Depende de mi atletismo. No sé si tengo buen atletismo. Ay. Voy a caerte. Vale, pues ya está. Nos vamos.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power.
Vaya.
My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Adiós.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Looking at something? I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. And what do you see, exactly? Oh, go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Estoy en ello, Estoy en ello.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but
Not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Pues ok.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Dios, creo que me he tomado algo que me ha sentado mal.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Sí, me estaba descojonando ya.
Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
¿Qué? ¿No está ahí? Tiene que estar por ahí.
Need to find a way forward.
Que para lo que quería preguntarte era porque estaba dudando entre hacerme una berserker o... Pero bueno, al final he hecho lo que me da la gana, ya veré si... En vez de hacer la berserker base, la he hecho mágica, porque si no voy a usar a Gale, supongo que más adelante me vendrá bien. Ay, no. Y ya, por favor. Bueno, vamos a lo que vamos. Tú. Preciosidad. Dale a esta puerta. No puede ser. Ah, vale. Que está a la mitad. Está a 14 solo. Es preciso un descanso largo. ¡Ja! El objetivo no puede ser un ente inanimato. ¿Tú te irías a hacer un descanso largo para volver y reventar lo que queda de puerta? Porque tengo una habilidad que se recarga en los descansos largos. Nada, voy a hacer eso. Venga, a la siguiente reventamos la puerta. ¡Hala, qué chulo el campamento! Venga, finaliza el día.
Here we go.
Espero que cuando vuelva... Porque no me deja abandonar el campamento. Vale, se había quedado pillado, me he quedado rayadísima. Vale, perfecto. Me daba miedo que cuando volviese... Dale, guapa. No puede ser. No puede ser. ¿Por qué no le has hecho daño? ¿Por qué no me deja? No puedo, porque mira lo que pone en la puerta. Dureza media. Este material es inusualmente fuerte. Solo puede dañarle un impacto que inflija al menos 22 de daño. Y tenía de 6 a 27, así que probablemente haya fallado. ¿Hay alguna forma? ¡Corre! ¡Pégale! Nada. Vale, ya sé lo que voy a hacer. Ya sé lo que voy a hacer. ¿Hay alguna forma de... Vale, entrar en modo por turno. Perfecto. Pues... Vale, me voy a ir otra vez al campamento. Ajá. Muy bien. Entro al modo por turno. Vale. Esta me la sabe taguía. Perfecto. Y ahora tú. Yo confío en ti. ¡Joder!
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
¡Vamos! Voy a guardar.
How delicious. On my way.
Vale, tenemos que tener mucho cuidado. Porque hay...
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Ajá. Uf.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Mira la boca de madriguera, tío.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
¿Ha pasado algo? No. Bueno.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate.
Ya está. ¿En serio? Bueno, vale. Ahí va. Que me los he dejado abajo. Muy bien, ahora vamos a ir a otro lado. Tengo que ir a dirección... Northwest, vale. Northwest, por aquí. Northwest es por aquí.
What a charmer. Soldier?
No hace nada. Pues verdad. Y no me deja examinarla tampoco.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
¡Ay! ¡Que quiero romper esto!
¿Qué? Un pico. Ni puta idea, pero aquí hay algo, no hay forma de
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
de conseguirlo.
All right. What now?
Bueno, da igual. Siempre... ¿Qué cojones? Vale. Bueno, pues nada. Su puta madre. Vamos a lo que vamos. Esto ya lo haremos. Primero vamos a irnos... A ver, el camino elevado y seguimos explorando por aquí. Porque esto que vi por aquí no me moló. ¡Yeah!
Y ahora tenemos que ir en dirección... West. Ok.
With haste. I'll take that.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Can't give up now.
No sé para qué vas a querer saltar por aquí.
What a day. Let's see. Stepping softly. Just be quick.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
If I must. I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help, or get out of the way!
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Yes! The hero of Baldur's Gate!
He could be trapped! Help us get through!
Wanna dance? Excuse.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Que me está petardeando. Hostia. Madre de Dios. Qué mala suerte.
Damn! Find another way inside. Go! There has to be another way in.
I'm ready.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Someone help!
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so
¿Cómo cogen el agua? Con un cubo. Tiene que haber algún cubo por aquí.
Very well.
Vamos a buscarlo. A ver si por aquí hay. No tengo cubos. Vale. Por aquí. Y aquí. ¿Dónde está Starion? Ahí va.
All's
Bueno.
well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me. coming off of that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
Step quick.
Attention! Hey!
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to... Please, just leave me be. Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Someone needs help.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is...
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Ahora es cuando voy a tener suerte.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time. Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! My way.
Can't move! Someone help!
¿Qué cojones? Mira, amor. ¿Cómo que quién soy? Ah. Bueno, yo soy un poco desgraciada. Así que me voy a dedicar a coger provisiones.
Nice.
¿Qué ha pasado? Tío, no joda, me he bugueado. Ay. Vaya. Pero tú no se suponía que eras resistente al fuego, tío. Vale.
Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us.
Not now!
Stop wasting time.
Say bye-bye.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait. Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Got it.
Help! Anyone? I'm in here!
No.
Quick! Get me out!
No puedo. Tenía que haber venido por aquí. A ver si... Es un cuarto de hora, desde luego, pero yo qué sé. Voy a esperar a que se consuman las llamas y a tomar por culo. Nada, tío, es que quiero probar a rescatarlo, lo voy a hacer esto otra vez y ya está. No pasa nada.
Over here.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Let's march. Time for a natter.
Bla 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 bla.
Inside, hurry.
Muy bien. Ahora después cojo las provisiones.
Door's gonna blow. If we open, there's an inferno waiting for us.
Pues repetir lo mismo 30 veces porque no me gusta lo que sale. ¿Te vale?
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Es la tercera vez que hago esto ya.
Your bold counsel. Now listen.
On your command.
The rest of you. And you. May I trust you'll see it through? Thank you. Go. I will... Fist?
Vale.
There we go.
Tengo curiosidad por saber qué es esto. Pero mejor me estoy quieta. Vale, bien, ¿y por aquí cómo entro? Por aquí. ¿En serio voy a tener que ir de uno en uno?
Can't move. Someone help! The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! You did it! Thank you. Thank you. Find a way out.
Pero si ya la hay, gilipollas.
Keep moving, damn it!
¿Pero qué dices, loco? ¿Cómo que turno?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
He slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. No. Mary. No. God, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. And she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right. How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
Encima lo llevas a ver y te dejo arder, desde luego. Bueno, de ahí no va a salir, ¿no? Cuando se enfríe vuelvo. Que entiendo que en algún momento parará. Ya está parando.
How delicious.
Come on, let's go. Let's ride.
Sí, porque he probado que hace un barril y he visto que es de agua. Voy a usarlo arriba. Ahora agradecería mucho tener lo del agua, tío. La verdad. Bueno, lo puede tener también la corazón sombrío. Vale, ya tenemos un barril de agua. Otro. Aquí hay más. A ver si somos capaces de apagar arriba. Y si no, ahora vengo por más. Si abro va a explotar, no, ¿no? Vale. ¿Dónde está el lanzar? Vale, ahora vengo con Astarion para acá. Caché la más. Ya estamos. Me he vuelto a quedar pillada en el mismo sitio. Es que esto es increíble. Otra vez. Bueno, pues nada. Ahí va. No joda. Vale, espérate.
What now? Step lightly.
Hey, good looking. Don't burn yourself.
Well, hello. Let's crack
¿Qué pasa, baby? Voy a intentarlo 2 veces más. Vale.
What's the story? Saddle up.
Keep your distance, darling. Moving.
Well, well, well. La la la.
A ver si tenemos algo más por aquí suculento, que creo que sí que había. La luz. A ver por dónde va. Bueno, yo lo voy a dejar ya por hoy. Al menos por ahora.